knockout is brought to you by Proper Number 12 Irish Whiskey. And I think, Joe, what's most incredible is that when Brandon Moreno beat Juicy Formiga in Brasilia back in March, Brandon Royval was not even in the UFC. You fast forward 7 months, he's got 2 submission wins, 2 fight of the night bonuses, and an inside track on a potential title shot if he can upend the #1 contender tonight.
And the guys he's beaten, look, he submitted Tim Elliott. And then after that, he submits Kai Kara France in a wild slugfest.
Right.
He gets rocked, hurt badly, and then lands a beautiful spinning elbow. I mean, this kid's wild. He's fun to watch, and he's got some serious submission skills. And he's loose and creative in there. He does some really unpredictable things, like that back spinning elbow. So I'm really, really looking forward to this.
When we called his UFC debut, we talked about a guy that just wanted an opportunity, right, Don, and how him fighting with Elliott, a guy with a number next to his name in his debut, could really propel him forward. Like he said, fast forward 7 months, and now look at him. He's in the top 6 in the world. He has fought tremendous competition and won, and now finds himself right on the, if he gets through this guy, if he can win tonight, he legitimately has a shot at a championship in less than 12 months. This young man has unbelievable skills. He is so game, and he's willing to just put his head down, tuck his chin, bite down on the mouthpiece, and just let it fly.
And it's an incredible story. He would train with his brother, needed an advantage, so he started taking classes, and from a 1-bedroom apartment for a family of 4 to the UFC 5 times. Well, on the same night, Daniel Cormier made his debut as a UFC commentator October 1, 2016. Brandon Moreno made his UFC debut, submitted Louis Smolka. He was a victim of that flyweight purge a couple years ago, but now he is the #1 contender, DC, and he is out to prove tonight, the father of 3 daughters, that he should be next for a shot at that flyweight belt.
Yeah, he believes that he should be in contention for a title shot. But with
Check.
comes expectation of that #1 contender slot. And he says that he does feel the pressure of being the #1 contender. He feels the pressure of being the guy that is supposed to win tonight in this fight. He knows that Royval is a dangerous guy, but even more dangerous because he has nothing to lose. He feels that he's ready to perform to the level that we have come to expect from him. And after a victory tonight, he will be, they will call him the #1 contender because he will have earned that.
Well, if Moreno has an advantage, I believe that advantage is in the power, and in the stand-up. He's a very aggressive striker. He's got a very good ground game as well, and he's definitely got more experience inside the octagon. But then again, you look at Royval, 2-0 against 2 very high-quality.
Yeah, okay.
He said that his experience won't be his biggest advantage in this fight. And he truly does believe that will give him a Royval problem.
But
Go ahead, Joe.
you know, he's fought really high-level guys, Sergio Pettis, Juicy Formiga in his last fight, so he's a guy who's been there and done that.
And he entered the interim gym in Mexico when he was 12 years old, and he has never left. So I can tell the tape for the feature 3 was brought to you by Toyota Tires, the official tire of the UFC. Moreno is 26. Brandon Royval is 28 years of age. Royval is a taller man by a couple of inches, but it's a 2-inch reach advantage with the Mexican Brandon Moreno. All right, now for the shows, here's the ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a brawler, holding a professional record, 12 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 125 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Inglewood, Colorado, presenting the #6 ranked flyweight contender in the world, Brandon Royval. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 17 wins, 5 losses, 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico, presenting the #1 ranked flyweight contender in the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Mark Goddard.
Mark Goddard will be a busy man the rest of the way. Christy Blair's with us tonight. Thank you, Christy. Brandon Moreno and Brandon Roybal. Huge appetite from fight fans for this matchup tonight. Moreno a -180 favorite at close. Roybal plus 155. This fight clock is brought to you by Toyota Tires. The official tire of the UFC. Roybal on the shot stands in blue. The Orthodox fighter is in green.
In the Carl French fight, I saw a lot of teams over my foul whenever he was trying to enter. That's another little wrinkle to the game that we didn't see in the first fight.
Kick there for Brandon Roybal.
He gives you the idea that he's throwing it outside leg kick, and he throws it right up the middle. He lands many times on top of him.
Very sneaky off of his back. Moreno's got a lot of speed and cues.
It's hard tackle right now. I don't think it's hard tackle.
That's bad. Yeah, that's bad. That's nasty.
He is, that's exactly what he's doing.
That's bad. That's bad for that boy. Got on the chin, all that shit.
Look at the face. Oh,
Yeah.
he got it.
He got him.
Oh, it's on the chin. Joe, that is so painful when he just gets on the chin.
He let it go.
It's showing great tearing it off. Hey, Christian, now it's here, man.
He would have ended the fight if he would have just kept going. But he let go.
He needs to pull the arm behind his head if he wants to finish the drill, but he might not know it.
And Roybal, by trying to straighten his back along the mat, is putting himself in that position.
But it doesn't seem that Moreno's looking for it. If he was looking for it, he was right now so 2-on-1 with that right arm, and he's not doing that. Because he's got to get the arm behind his head for it to be really effective. Oh, well, now he's got a lockdown. Now he's got a lockdown.
Oh.
Good scramble back on top again. But now Roybal has a full guard. And his full guard is very active. Look at that. Goes to the leg. Oh, wow, look at his arm.
Oh my goodness.
Some sort of arm injury for Brandon Roybal, but the #1 contender, Brandon Moreno, gets it done tonight. Wow.
Yeah, he grimaced and he said, and you can see he was hurt very bad. You just couldn't tell what happened. It was in the transition from the leg lock that he was hurt very bad. It looked like he ruined the wrist. Around the arm.
Oh, he's in agony, man. Look
Might be his shoulder. He just looked at his shoulder, Joe.
His shoulder.
It looks like he's trying to pop his shoulder out of socket.
Oh, it might.
Here, we're going to take a look at it real quick.
Watch him turn down, Joe.
Yeah, it looks like his right arm is limp.
Yeah, it's something with his arm.
I think his shoulder is out of socket. Look.
Oh, they popped it back in. They just popped it back in.
Oh, my goodness.
And his shoulder was out.
Oh, man.
Oh,
His shoulder went out of socket. That's exactly what it was.
And Roybal was so thankful that his coach, Mark Montoya, just popped it back in to relieve some of the pain.
So this must be something that's happened before.
Yep. You know what's sad?
Oh, look, you can see it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nasty.
You know what's crazy about this, though, Joe? After he popped that back in, he could still fight.
Yep.
That's the thing about those shoulders. When they pop out of socket there, if you pop it back in, you can actually go right back to competing.
It's so crazy. It's the weirdest injury ever.
And how many seconds is there to the end of the round?
2 seconds. Look at this. Watch how he pops it back in.
Watch him pop back in place.
Oh.
And now he's good. It's so crazy that 2 seconds to the end of the round, he went back to the corner. Montoya could have popped that back in. He would have been able to compete. It's crazy to think about, but it'll just be sore tomorrow because it probably hasn't happened to him before, like Joe said.
He seems to know exactly what it was right after it happened, which leads me to think that that's the case. Very unfortunate.
All right, to make this one official now is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round. Declare the winner by TKO, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno.
So Brandon Moreno, your winner by TKO. DC, it looks like 1 second to go in the round.
Yeah, 1 second left to the round. And honestly, man, Roybal probably would have told his coach, put it back in place, I can go. But Brandon Moreno, take nothing away from him. He out-grappled Roybal. He put himself in position that allowed him to get the finish, and he hangs on to the #1 finish spot. This is exactly the type of performance he needed in order to ensure that when the conversation starts for who's next,
Out of socket, bro. But he popped it back in. Huh? He was like hitting on his shoulder. He was trying to like hit his head. He was like hitting his shoulder, and his shoulder like went boom, and then his like coach popped it back in or something.
Channel it the right way here tonight. He hasn't lost a fight since May of 2018. And perhaps that championship opportunity that eluded him will come down the pike for Moreno next year. Joe Russell.
Yeah, let's take another look here. A beautiful inside low kick from Moreno. Landed a good combination there. There's a beautiful sort of jab left hook. And this is where he got the clinch and dragged the fight to the ground, taking Roybal back, and really came very close to the choke a couple of times. And here's the end. When he's landing these hammer fists, he knows something's wrong. And Brandon Moreno holds on to that #1 contender status. And he is here right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Moreno, first of all, congratulations on an excellent performance. And also congratulations on holding your #1 contender position.
Joe, thank you so much. I mean, I work too much all day to fight like this. So, I'm ready for it. And now, let's see why now.
I ain't gonna mess with that.
Watch that.